So, Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby.
Yeah. I thought it was a lot better than Hamlet, actually.
Yeah, I feel like everything's better than Hamlet.
Yeah, Hamlet just kind of dragged on, sucked, in general.
But in comparison to Hamlet, I feel like The Great Gatsby, could have gone a little differently.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there could have been some twists,
What kind of twists were you thinking about?
Well, I had one idea.
Daisy, it's good to see you. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, yeah. So good to see you.
Ah, Nick, good to meet you, lad.
Oh, yeah, it's nice to meet you too. I've heard so much about you from Daisy.
So, Nick, what brings you to New York?
Well, you see, I've been doing stuff with bonds in New York City, and I've actually moved here. I live next to this fellow named Gatsby.
Gatsby? What a humble bumble fellow.
So, Tom, what do you do?
I hate the blacks!
Oh!
What the? Gatsby was always throwing these huge parties in the forest, where all of the forest dwellers would get together and have a fun time. One day, myself, Daisy, and Tom stumbled into one. Later that night, I found Gatsby alone, his arm outstretched towards a daisy in the distance. Mr. Gatsby, what are you doing?
I've been trying to pollinate that flower for 5 years, old sport.
Who are you? I'm Nick Carraway, your neighbor. A few days passed before I saw Gatsby again.
You see, I want to tell you the truth, old sport. Now, World War I was a very trying young time to be a man, and I joined the military like a good young whippersnapper. Yeah, see, so I went to the front line.
He took 2 machine gun detachments so far forward that there was a half-mile gap on either side of them where the infantry couldn't advance. They stayed there 2 days and 2 nights, 130 men with 16 Lewis guns, and when the infantry came up at last, they found the insignia of 3 German divisions among the piles of dead. He was promoted to be a major, and every Allied government gave him a decoration, even Montenegro, little Montenegro, down on the Adriatic Sea.
But I was an Oxford man, you see, so I was smarter than all of those Princeton.
Probably shouldn't repeat what he just said there.
They'll get theirs yet. I tell you, they'll get theirs yet!
3 weeks later.
Oh, hey, Gatsby.
Hello, old sport.
What? Anyway, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Where are you coming from?
Oh, I just came over from my cousin Daisy's house.
Daisy? Does this Daisy live on East Egg?
Why, yes, she does.
Why, Nick, I need to tell you something. It's a deep story going back many years. Why, when I was a boy, about to go into the war, I met your cousin Daisy, and we fell madly in love. Ever since, I've been trying to win her heart back. Do you think that you could set up a dinner with me and your cousin?
I suppose so.
I would be forever in your debt, old sport. Oh!
One eternity later.
Thank you so much for this. Do you think the grass is all right? I'm quite nervous, old sport.
Oh, yeah, I think it's alright. You had your people come over, didn't you?
Yes. I had to fix everything up, yes.
Oh, there's nothing to be worried about, Gatsby. That's her.
I got to go.
Oh, come in, Daisy.
Oh, Nick, I'm so excited.
Oh, yes, just what? Have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Wasn't we supposed to meet,
No,
Gatsby? What were you? Gatsby.
Hello.
Oh, how are you?
Hello, Daisy.
Oh, I missed you so much.
Hello.
Are you doing great? You seem to be.
You're so beautiful.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's
I have some.
Oh, yes.
Tea.
Oh, you seem to be doing very well for yourself, Gatsby.
Yes, I have lots of things. I like them.
That's nice.
So, how have things been?
Marvelous. Me and Tom having very much fun with our money and our child and our house. It's a good life.
Yes. Tom. Daisy, do you remember when we were young and you and I went to the movies together and I'm not sure if the movies were invented yet. We did, and it was quite lovely, yes. It's a lovely evening.
Yes,
Daisy,
yes,
do you remember? Do you remember? Do you?
A few weeks later, the four of us, Tom, Daisy, myself, and Gatsby, had the pretty stupid idea of us four going out to lunch in New York City. See, the thing was, Tom took me in Gatsby's car, and Gatsby took Daisy in Tom's car. We passed through the Valley of Ashes, and there we saw Mr. Wilson by his gas pump.
Oh, George. Hey, Tom, I'm taking my wife out west. Did you hear? It's a new buzz. Wonderful.
Myrtle, no.
Lunch was a bit weird.
You know, Gatsby, I've been doing some research on you, and I know about your honey business.
Honey business? What are you talking about?
You know the buzz.
Oh, yeah? Well, your wife doesn't love you. She loves me.
Yeah.
Say it, Daisy, say it.
Yeah,
You love me, dude.
totally, man. Yeah.
Is this true, Daisy?
Yeah.
Come on, Daisy. Tell him you never loved him. Tell him what you told me.
I don't know.
Daisy, you just gotta.
Hey,
Daisy, Daisy. Daisy.
Okay.
Back up.
Okay, I don't know, man.
Daisy,
Just
Daisy,
Well, that stings. What the f?
And so we returned home, in the same pairs. The only difference was that Tom took his own car back, and Gatsby, well, he took his. Tom must have had a lot of faith in Daisy's decision to be with him over Gatsby. There was only one thing left to do for good old Tom. He had to find a way to get Myrtle Wilson to stay. But then...
Daisy, what have you done? My woman, what have you done? You killed her! Drive, quick! Drive away before they find us! I can't go to prison again, Daisy. I'm killed before I go to prison again.
And so, George got his revenge.
You killed my wife! You killed my wife! God sees it all! Oh, I've lost my stinger. I am dying. Goodbye, old sport.
What do you think Miss Cunningham's gonna think of all this?
We'll definitely get an A+.
I hope so. I think she's really gonna like it. I think it's gonna be the best project she's ever seen.
As long as her child tortures her millions of times by watching it.
Yeah, that'd be the best case scenario, you know. Well.
Who are you? Also, don't walk into the frame.
Good to meet you, lad.
Oh yeah? Well, I had sex with your wife!
Wait, so I'm slamming the table and then hitting...
You're going,
I hate the blacks. And slap her in the ass.
I hate the blacks! Oh! God. Hi, I'm Derek Swindell, and for those of you who are concerned with the scene that just took place about me speaking a bit hatefully towards the black people, well, you see, I myself am black, therefore granting me the... I was acting, is what I meant to say. Acting. Listen,